Okay. So basically, I'm gonna quickly explain. First off, like, what is the optimal way to jump spot? Now think about it from like normal peeking, right? If you jump spot too wide, you're gonna expose too much of your body. And so same with peeking, right? So what I normally do, I have a formula in my head where I jump spot the closer angle first. So for an example, if I was jump spotting B, and let's say we had no info of B, but we just had this control, right? Instead of me jump spotting to spot the whole long, instead I jump spot to spot the far angle first, and then I jump spot to clear the close angle first. So naturally, when you jump spot, I'm not gonna do it yet, but you go like, okay, jump spot, clear that angle, jump spot, clear that angle, and then I do the same thing. I do jump spot, clear that angle, jump spot, clear that angle. So I just do them over and over off a repeat, and it makes it a lot harder to pre-aim because, for an example, if someone sees me and they see that I jump spot at this angle, they might hold for it, but then I jump spot for this angle, I'll show a bit of my arm, they'll take a shot, and I can run away. Same thing, like, if you jump spot for this angle in a really tight way, it's really, really hard to, like, kill this angle if you do it properly, but then I just know not to peek, and then I won't jump spot deeper. So, when I do it, I'm like, this is how... Okay. So most people, when they jump spot, they literally just do it with their keyboard, right? Where they go like this and they go outwards, right? But do you see how you like tuck in really slowly? Like you kind of stay stationary like this. So it's kind of like the noob way of jump spotting. Now, what's one thing that Valorant has as a movement mechanic? And it's the fact that you continue momentum when you are going in a straight line. So when you're jumping in a straight line, you are going to continue momentum. I'm letting go of my fucking keyboard. You can see that I'm moving forward. So now this other thing, which is like kind of like a CS thing, but if you didn't know, in Valorant, you can also do an air strafe. An air strafe is basically being able to change the direction of your jump. My jump spot is literally, I go out, I air strafe out and then in. So it looks fucking annoying to deal with. And not only that, but let's say my model's like this, right? When I'm like this, I'm exposing more of my model to the outside. When I go like this, I'm exposing less of my model to the outside. So me doing this, I can spot and then quickly hide my model at the same time. So if I was doing this jump spot, right? I'm doing the close angle and then the deep angle. Close angle and then deeper angle. So that's normally how I jump spot. I actually did a really wide one right there. But that's like kind of how I jump spot. I won't lie. I don't think I've ever been killed on a jump spot ever. Like in ranked, I probably have, but in pro play, I have no recollection of jump spotting something for info and dying to anything. I literally don't have any collection of it. But yeah, just focus on learning how to air strafe for one. So that's the first part. Air strafe. You just need to learn how to air strafe left. Or rights, depending on what angle you're jump spotting. Like if I'm doing it from this angle, obviously this is not like as good of an angle to do it, but I like go outwards and I go back.